everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a new palette. I just purchased this. I've been dying to play in it, so I just had to film a video today so I could play in this wonderful eyeshadow palette. This is the eyeshadow palette for Christmas by Tarte. It's called Winter Wonderglam. Look at that sparkly case, and then it's in gold. Now it is a little bulky. I know a lot of people don't like bulky palettes. I don't really mind. Look at that. Let me open it up for you. It has a huge mirror, so let me use the box to cover the mirror here because the mirror is massive. There's the shades, but the mirror is massive in there. There we go. Look at that. Now, I have to tell you, I saw this palette online. And when I saw it online, I was like, let me use this box to go by it because it shows you all the colors. When I saw it online, I'm like, look at all these identical shades up here. And it just didn't really appeal to me. This is where photographs don't always do these palettes justice. When I saw this palette in person, I'm like, I've got to have this palette. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to swatch all of these for you and tell you my thoughts. I do have an eye look on, so if you want to see a quick tutorial, I'll edit it and make it pretty fast. A quick tutorial on how I did this eye look. Just stay tuned after I do all the swatches. So that's it. I can tell you about the ones I have played with and tell you the ones, most of them I have not touched. I have just played with just a few. Now it comes with a brush, which I didn't use this end in my in this look, but I did use this end. I needed a flat brush. And the brush is okay. I need to play with the brush some more. I think the brush is going to be nice. I think it's going to be nice. Also, with it comes a tiny little eyeliner. And when I say tiny, I mean it's a tiny little eyeliner. I didn't even pull this out. Just, I might throw that in a giveaway or pass it on to somebody else. I don't really need it. And the same with this tiny little mascara. But I do like Lights Camera Lashes. Maybe I ought to hang on to that. That might be something I can throw in my makeup bag or something. So anyway, let's get started. What I will do is I'm going to swatch each row for you, and then I will tell you what I think about them. So let's get started. First row, I'll tell you first, the one thing I do not like about this palette, the names are not on the inside. The names are on the outside. Let me move the little plastic. It says Winter Wonderglam. The names are back here on a piece of, it's just stuck on like a sticker. I don't like that. I will be hanging on to this box because on the back it has all, you can see what it comes with. It has all the names here, and so I'll be keeping this one in the box, I think, just so I will have the shade names readily available for me, because I hate turning a palette over and looking for a shade name. You guys know that. I get them mixed up. I don't like it. I want my shade names in the palette, but I'll have to let this one slide. But I will keep the box. So I'm going to turn the box over so I can tell you the names of these shadows. Now, let's get started. I'm going to do the first row across. The first color is Up to Snow Good. It's a matte. There we go. Let's see. We'll swipe. Let's do it this way. You can't really see that. But there we go. Up to Snow Good. Next is a glitter. It is called Shiny and Bright. Straight up pressed glitter. I'm liking pressed glitters. I know a lot of people don't. You know me, I like to glitter in the center of my eye. So I'm liking the pressed glitters. There we go. Oh, pretty, pretty. Next is a shimmer, and it's called Pop Fizz Clink. Oh, I like that. It's a pretty, It looks like it's a pale, pale gold shimmer. Yeah, like a champagne. It's champagne. Pop Fizz Glow. Oh, or Pop Fizz Clink. Yeah, it's a champagne color. Next is another shimmer. It's got a little peach in it. It's, or like a little light rose gold maybe. It's called Crushing. Crushin. Excuse me. C-R-U-S-I-N. Crushin. I do have that one in as a highlight on my eyes. Next is it's between a shimmer and a glitter. I wouldn't call it a straight up pressed glitter. It is more of a shimmery. It's called Sterling. Let's put that on. Sterling. There we go. That's pretty. And the last one on the top row is called Steel. It's a pretty taupe, and it is a matte. That is a pretty shade. And there we go. Yep, I like that matte. That is a pretty. Let's see, can I keep going? Let's go one more row. Next we'll go Cocoa and Cream. I do have that on my eye. And it is a matte, and it's sort of a matte, very pale tan color. Let me see where, yeah, right here. Yeah, it's the color of my skin. It blended right in, and you can see, you can't even see the swatch. It's the shade of my skin right there. Next is Dazzling, which is, it's like Sterling. It's not a pressed glitter, but it's more than a shimmer. Here we go. That's pretty. And then next to it is a similar shade called Hot Toddy. Similar as in, it's that pressed, it's not a glitter. I guess it's their shimmer. There we go. It's a coppery shade. More so than Dazzling has more gold in it, and then Hot Toddy has more copper in it. Next is another one I used, and it's called Spiced. It's a, maybe I used it, no, I used them both. Spiced is a matte. Again, it's going to be the same shade as my skin there. Next is another matte called Mauve Magic. Oh, this one feels so creamy and silky to touch. There we go. And then last we have a definite pressed glitter. It's called Gangsta Rapper. And this one definitely is silver glitter. I'm going to put it right there. The glitters do not swatch well, as you know. So let's clean this off and go to the next two rows. Okay, next is Slay Queen. It's a rose gold. It's again like that shimmer, but it's, I don't know how to explain these. It's a pretty rose gold. They're kind of flaky feeling in the pan. And I bet you would have to use your finger to put that on. Next is Metalwork. I'm covered in glitter. Metalwork. It's the same consistency as Slay Queen. It's like a dirty gold. They do look pretty. I'm trying to capture the light there for you. Next, I have this one on. Oh, it's a pressed glitter. I have it in the center of my eye. I think it's one of my favorite shades in here. It's called Heavy Metal, and oh, look at those glitters. We have got, it looks like there's rose gold, regular gold, copper. That is just gorgeous. I am in love with that shade. I can foresee going out at night and wearing that one for sure. Next, foiled again. So I guess these are foiled shadows. The one I said are like shimmers. They're actually foils because that's what this consistency is. Foiled again. and it's a rose gold. Where's that glitter? It's definitely a coppery rose gold. Next, another foiled, I guess. It's velvet ribbon. Oh, and it is so pretty. It's a beautiful burgundy. Gorgeous. I love that. And then next is one I have lined underneath my lower lash line. It's a matte. It's a navy blue called Midnight Magic. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that blue. Now, last row. We have a glitter. Midnight blue will stain your finger. Next we have a glitter. It's called Jewel. This one might be a favorite too. I just haven't played with it yet. Look at that. So that beauty has got, it looks like pinks and blues and silvers. Pinks, purples, blues, and silvers in it. There we go. Next is called Reindeer Snack. It's a matte, and I did use this one. Got a little glitter popping through. It's a nice kind of a mustardy brown. There we go. We got another matte, and this one I used in my crease. It's called Bobsled. Beautiful chocolate brown matte. There we go, Bobsled. Another matte. This one is called Cherry Tarte, and just like you think, it's a pretty burgundy cherry color. I know they're not swatching that great. It's hard for me to swatch from this way. Next, we got another glitter that just may be another favorite of mine. Party Time. Party Time is definitely blue, pink, and purple. Definitely. Look at that one. I know it didn't swatch very well. And then the last color in this palette is a matte, and it is Black Diamond. There we go. So that is all the shades in this palette. I am not sorry at all that I purchased this palette. I am extremely pleased with it. It's just, the colors are gorgeous, and I I bet the camera is not doing it justice. And you know, probably my swatches didn't do it justice either. I am going to play around with it some more. If you don't like pressed glitters or foiled shadows, then don't purchase this palette. But if you're like me and you like to shine, which I do, I'm very pleased with this. I love the mattes that are in here. Now, the swatches maybe not have been that great. The way I was holding my arm and stuff. But what I applied on my eyes, as you saw, they went on great. They were pigmented and they blended like a dream. I had absolutely no issues with any of these. You will have to use your finger for the foils. You will have to use your finger for the glitters. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.